Our phenomenal recipe for this video is Sauteed Bitter Melon, or in Tagalog, Ginisang Amplaya. Bitter melon is taxonomically known as Momordica carantia. To prepare it for cooking, cut lengthwise and remove the seeds and white pith with a spoon. Slice the bitter melon thinly. Place them in a bowl to prepare them for brining. Bitter melon is known to have hypoglycemic effect, meaning it lowers our blood sugar level by increasing insulin production and increasing glucose breakdown in the liver. It also reduces lipid and cholesterol levels. It has antioxidant properties that retard or suppress tumor growth. Also, it is known to have antibacterial and antiviral properties. So eating bitter melon is highly recommended unless you are allergic to it. Now, to significantly reduce the bitterness of our ampalaya, we will soak them in brine water. Add 3 teaspoons of salt. My measuring spoon is half a teaspoon, in case you're wondering. Then add 2 cups of water. Let it soak for at least 10 minutes. While waiting, let's prepare for the other ingredients. Peel the shrimp. If you're working on a budget or you don't have shrimp on hand, you can omit this. So shrimp is optional in this recipe. I am normally generous with garlic. I use more than a dozen cloves per dish, so I look for a cheaper source and buy in bulk. For convenience, you can mince garlic in advance using a food processor or blender, then store in the fridge. You can even freeze them. You can cut your onion any way you want. You can have them on strips, rings, or even half moon. I usually have tomatoes sliced in wedges whenever I make this recipe. The long strips of tomato peel, when they split from the flesh, look appealing. Crack and beat 4 eggs. This is the final ingredient we will put in. Now that we have prepared and measured all our ingredients, we are ready to cook. Add 3 tablespoons of cooking oil in a pan. On medium heat, saute about 2 to 3 tablespoons of minced garlic. When lightly brown and aromatic, add diced onion. Add tomatoes when onion looks tender and lightly translucent. For even cooking, stir continually. When most of the tomatoes look wilted, add the shrimp. This is also a good time to season our dish. Add 2 tablespoons of fish sauce and 1 teaspoon of ground black pepper. Give it a little stir, then add half a cup of water. Now, it's time to add the star of the recipe, our bitter melon or ampalaya. Stir to incorporate everything. Give it about 30 seconds to cook before adding the eggs. Do not overcook. We want to keep our ampalaya crunchy. Lastly, pour in our beaten eggs. Give it a little stir, and when eggs are cooked, we're done. There you have it, our sauteed bitter melon in eggs and tomatoes. Nutritious, delicious, and simply phenomenal. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more phenomenal recipes.